What up, what up? It's Acevendo G. Back with another topic, back with another video. So the title of this video is going to be take advantage of being laid off by getting on YouTube. So I may change the title a little bit because I know the title sounds kind of long, but I think I need to talk about it because, of course, I've been pushing to some type of a niche when it comes to helping folks grow their YouTube channel. And then also this layoff topic is a very big topic right now, very hot topic. I know a lot of folks need to have some value put in their lives, some help with how to navigate this thing. And even though a lot of these layoffs are federal workers, these federal workers are very intelligent. They're not folks that haven't been through something, right? But when you get put in a situation where your life is turned upside down, and there's no end in sight, there's no positive energy that's been put out there, folks need encouragement, right? So hopefully this video gives that to you. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I endeavor to keep pushing these videos out to give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So why do I say if you get laid off, get on YouTube? So let me go ahead and put a caveat in there, right? So, a lot of folks have already got on YouTube when it comes to being laid off. Seen a whole bunch of content creators that actually recorded the situation and the instance when they got fired or laid off, and they've had some viral moments, right? They literally put the camera up and you can hear the conversation of the person on the other end telling this person that they don't have any job anymore, they've been terminated. And it's shock value, like I said, folks like negativity more than positivity. So I'm not surprised that these folks have gone viral when it comes to these videos. The issue that I have with that, and I don't have an issue with the content creator that does it, I don't even have an issue with them actually creating a video that shows that, right? Because it's almost like reality TV. Folks like to see the real, and that's real, raw content when you do stuff like that. But my thing is that if you're doing this for shock value, in the hopes that you grow a YouTube channel, then you have to bring value after the video, right? What I mean by that is that you have folks that can have a viral video that gets them a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and then they have nothing else to talk about after that viral video. Right? They don't have a game plan. They don't have any substance after the video, right? It's just one of those things like you might as well have just did a TikTok. It went viral that way, right? And I think some folks have used their TikTok videos to post on YouTube to go viral as well. But one thing I would tell you, and I think I've said this before, YouTube is very unique when it comes to how you create content, right? It's not Snapchat, it's not Instagram, it's not TikTok, it's not LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is its own platform and it has its own way of content creation. And there's a certain demographic that watches YouTube channels, right? Watches YouTube videos. So, if you want to grow a YouTube channel and actually start making money off of YouTube, I think that using a video like that and creating a video about being laid off, right? Now, I'm not even saying like it's for creating a video as far as showing the instance where you get laid off. I'm talking about like just talking about it in general. Just explaining, why you got laid off, how you got laid off, what's your game plan, how you navigate through this thing, how you're going to navigate through this thing, right? Providing value, documenting the whole process, right? As far as you taking a video of you applying for jobs, like right now applications, how you clean up your resume, right? I mean, there's so many things inside of the content of being laid off you can create videos off of, right? Because you can document your time from the time you got laid off to the time you get the next job. And, that could be a whole series. And that whole series could make you a lot of money as far as being monetized on YouTube, right? But, once again, you definitely have to be in a position to where you're providing a lot of value to the audience. Because, you know, having a viral video is it's a great thing to have. It really is. My viral video that I have that I made back in October, that thing is still making me money to this day. I would say probably like 20% of my income that I receive every single month since that time has been from views from that video, because folks are still watching it. When you get a viral video that goes viral, or you make one that goes viral, right? It never really leaves the algorithm, never leaves the seed of the algorithm. What I mean by that is that if you have a video that goes viral, it's damn near always gonna make you money. It's always gonna be seen by people. You have some videos, and I can be anecdotal with it. I have a couple of videos that I have now, actually a lot, that, you know, it got to a certain views, it got to a certain level of views, and a certain amount of impressions. Impressions meaning that it actually went across somebody's feed, and it literally just stopped. It just went dormant, and, you know, outside of somebody probably like accidentally doing a search on YouTube and my video coming up in their feed, that video probably is never going to actually be pushed to the algorithm again, unless I change the title or I do a remix or something, right? I could cut it up into a short and actually have some more visibility on that video. But you're gonna have a lot of videos that's gonna be like that. Like, it's gonna be pushed to the algorithm for a short period of time, and then after a while, it's literally just gonna dead, and nobody's gonna be able to see it anymore. Like I said, unless you re-promote it. But, you know, but your video that goes viral, that thing is always gonna be in the algorithm, always. It may not get as many views as it did before, but it's always gonna be circulating, right? And honestly, I think it's one of the reasons why a lot of small content creators are still able to make money on YouTube, if they have a small following and they have like a handful of viral videos. It's making them money, you know what I'm saying? They're still making money off the new ones, but them old viral videos, they're making money, yo. They are, right? So I really truly believe that, you know, that as this layoff thing progresses here in DC and across the country, if you make a video about being laid off, I'm telling you, depending on your personality and depending on how you look on camera, you can make a lot of money off of that niche, right? Talking about being laid off, talking about the process, documenting your process as far as, like, you know, trying to get into the job. I mean, you gotta capitalize on things. Social media at this point in society is a tool you can use to capitalize on anything, right? Anything that happens in the world, you can use social media to capitalize on it, whether it be positive or negative. And of course, we all know that things that are negative that happens in society, when folks capitalize on those things, it makes you a lot of money. It just does. So, yeah, of course, being laid off is definitely a negative thing. You don't have to be a person that's been laid off to talk about these things, but yeah, we got to do something, yo. We got to do something to make money. We got to do something to, you know, to mitigate costs. And I know there's gonna be a lot of folks out there that don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be a content creator or a social media influencer. I totally get that, right? But, you know, sometimes a person told me a long time ago, and I know this is true. A person told me a long time ago that you gotta do what you need to do now to get to where you want to be at. And I know I have that a little bit convoluted, but basically what the person was trying to tell me is that there's a lot of sacrifice you have to do in life in order to get to the point that you want to be at in life later on, right? And we don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. We don't know how long we're going to be successful. We don't know how long we're going to be healthy. So in the moment, in the present, we have to be as productive as possible. And when with people being laid off, the best thing you can do is to make it to a positive thing. Create a YouTube channel about it, all right? So you want to discuss a topic or a subject, think it's beneficial to the channel, email me asog757@gmail.com. My email address, description below. Say so G, signing out. I'm gone.